Are we live?
Yeah, we're probably live about now. Yes, we are live indeed. So, welcome to this little show where we are going to talk about
Talk
dating
about.
dating in the same classroom.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just, just having my lemonade.
No,
We were
it's
forced
it's
were forced to come here.
it's about there are three of us here and it's about whether or not you should even think of dating a girl in the same classroom as you.
Not that I have any experience of.
Not that
Me neither.
not that any of us have any experience of. But did you guys even have crushes on someone who's from your class?
Maybe once,
You
long time
did?
ago.
So
You did,
it's
I
it's
guess.
it's kind of like that, but you'll have someone constantly behind your back with a knife. So you can't be going after other girls, and maybe if she's possessive enough, she'll come after your friends too.
I'm
Why do
pretty
you have
sure
to
if you
go?
are that into each other, you don't need to go after other girls. But
No, but
that's,
sometimes some girls are so possessive they would come after your friends. Like you can be close friends with another girl if you
yes,
have a
that's true.
if
That's
you
true.
have someone in class.
I think in general, it is not a good idea to be dating in the same class.
Why not?
It creates so much problem and so much conflict.
I see people do it all the time.
Yeah,
And you see them together
yeah, because
in the
they are
future.
fools. Cause they
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
they just want something to satisfy their temporary feelings, so to speak.
Mm, I
The
do.
idea of dating in the same class, like they won't be together in the future, so
Everyone
there's no
knows.
point.
Even they know they aren't gonna be together.
There's no point. True.
So,
I
Mini
don't
Nimi,
know.
why? Why do you think they do
I
this?
can't. I can't really agree to your statement there. I do still see people like couples going out together and they were like dating for from a pretty like young age or like and what I'm trying to say is like how can you guys like confirm that it won't last or forever or something? I do know people who are still like dating till this day and they've been doing it for a lot of time.
But that's pretty rare, actually.
And do they have fights?
I don't know. They're okay. I do like see photos and
I
stuff.
don't
They're pretty okay. Doing
know.
well.
They might not be that okay because there must be two parties and there must be some sort of, should I say it to be con
Uh,
there is a plus and a minus because no one's gonna be allowing the other one to date without having issues with other friends and other guys.
you're you're asking me about like giving my opinion on dating. Like
Yeah,
I've never even approached a girl before,
it
Me
doesn't
neither.
it doesn't
it's
matter.
ironic how you're asking me about
That is the only reason you're
advices and
here
stuff.
because we know we
Okay.
want to know what someone who has never dated thinks about dating. That
I
is
I
the
think
don't
only
know.
point of this show. I
I
could
think
have
don't know.
maybe it comes
I
down to
could
how
have
much you trust.
I could have bought an abacus, but that wouldn't make it the
True.
much of an
Yeah, that
interesting
would have made it. That would
show.
have that would have made a much better show, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has the most experience.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He would have like his opinions would have
his,
been like more groundbreaking than like
his
ours.
opinions would have destroyed the.
Yeah,
They would have destroyed our perspectives.
Of
yeah.
course, they would have. So there is, but I see most couples they have issues. Suppose the guy has a female friend who is kind of a bitch, but is a good friend to the guy, and the girl's like, no, you can't be around her, she's a bitch, and all that.
Oh, right.
Well, maybe
And
I think
sometimes
I think
it's the other way around, and the guy has and the girl has a fuck boyfriend, and the guy is like, no, you don't stay with him, you don't talk to him, and all that. So what's
it
your
ha
thoughts on
it,
that?
it happens pretty much like all the time. Not that like if you're dating like a person on your class, these things are more likely to happen. It happens all the time. If you like marry someone and find out that your wife have like these friends around her all the time, you're likely to like tell her about, let her know about it. Like it's not that like this particular thing happens when you're
Wouldn't the
like dating.
person be pissed because you've been friends with someone for a long time, and
Well,
now all of a
it is
sudden your partner's asking to, let's just
Yeah, it's
say,
not right.
break
no,
up?
it's actually common. It's a
No,
two-way
no,
street.
it's no, like it's not right. Like, if your wife could have like friends, she could like have your wife could have like genuinely good friends, and you should respect her private space. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
like
see some couples even have the social media account passwords, and I lost some friendships due to that. Okay,
okay. Yeah.
not many people know about it, but I know, and the people with whom these incidents have happened know that we've gone through bad times, so to speak.
I'm pretty sure it comes down to like they cannot trust each other. Actually,
Insecurity.
insecurity. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
pretty much. You shouldn't do that. I think a healthy relationship should like include, trust, respect.
And
You know.
trust is really important. Actually.
Yeah, trust is pretty important.
Like if you don't have trust, every time you go out to lunch, they're gonna suspect you.
Yeah, pretty much. So, any more questions you've got
Yeah,
at stake for us?
yeah. How to deal with such dumbass couples who date in class, and also it ruins the. There are other things too, except the psychological behavior of the parties. There is the other constant pressure of attending class, and the girl and the boy being a distraction in class. What do you have to say about that?
Just ignore them.
Just
Don't
ig-
give them the.
Yeah, just ignore your partner. Right, right. That is very sensible. Really sensible.
No, don't give them. No. Are you talking about you being dating someone else, or
yes, I'm dating someone from class, and you're asking me to
Oh.
ignore her. Is it very
And
much
whoa.
logical?
no? I thought you were talking about a couple in class. With
No, no, no. I'm talking
What's the
about,
question again?
suppose you're dating someone from your class. So doesn't that person effectively become a distraction for you? How do you?
The person you're dating?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. She can help you with your schoolwork.
Yeah, sure. I think that could work as well.
That
Yeah,
could work
but
as well.
most of the time they kind of become a dead weight, a distraction in
Yeah,
the,
then you
in the midst of your work.
Then you shouldn't have dated in the first place.
Exactly.
Why not?
So
No, like if you're gonna like break up after a few months, you should have started dating.
not break up exactly.
Mhm.
Suppose you have a girlfriend in class and you have to sit with her. There are many obligations, like you have to be with her, you have to take care of her, and some more other.
I would say just don't mess around during class.
Yeah. There is that. Then
That's
there is
true.
after class activities. You have to be with her in the coaching sessions, the private sessions. You have to just be with her, and you can't do anything on your own. You just become a.
Again, like I said, like a healthy relationship depends on like your partners like respecting your private space.
Yeah, and
No, that's
and
not
besides,
private space actually.
That's private space. Like if it is private space. Like if your like girlfriend's like if your girlfriend's like that, if she has this like mentality that you should always talk, or you should always be with her, you should like talk to her 24/7, you can't leave her 24/7, like it's like If she has this mentality, then that's not like she's not respecting your private space. Sometimes you gotta be alone, and she has to respect that.
Yeah, but
And this,
most of the couples don't respect that. That's because our society treats that if you are the queen, you are the king, and if your partner doesn't treat you with respect, just leave him and get another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
pretty
what do
much.
you have to say about that?
About what?
About the society, the impact of the society on this matter.
What impact does
Like-
the society
like-
have on that?
Like when you're dating, and these so you suppose you have a girlfriend, and now your friends are like, no, she doesn't sit with you, she doesn't care about you, dude. No, she doesn't sit, she doesn't ask you, she doesn't care about you that much. What do you have
Yeah.
to say about this?
Like, are you guys in a relationship? Like, she doesn't care about you, but like both being in a relationship. Is that
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're saying?
yeah. No, suppose you know she cares about you, but she doesn't sit with you in class, or she just doesn't show that much in public. But
Yes, it won't be a problem. Why would it be a problem?
but
What
the
if she's shy?
society
What
has-
if she doesn't want to show off?
exactly
Not
but-
not everyone's like that, like open
yeah,
like about relationships.
yeah, I know that, but
Completely
most-
okay.
most of the time the friends are the bigger culprits in this matter, because they just fuel the fire. Even if there's nothing wrong with her, they make the guy or the girl, they change the perspective to that something's
Oh.
wrong in the matter.
Oh, why
If
is
you-
my
but if you can trust your partner, I'm pretty sure like people talking behind her back shouldn't matter really.
In 2018, trust is a very difficult thing to come by.
But that's it. It's a difficult thing, but you have to give it to someone.
What about you, Minimi? You think?
I'm just mad because my MLZ headshot videos blocked worldwide
Wow.
for some reason. I don't know. It's just blocked worldwide. What the hell, man? That's the only original piece of shit I made. Now you're
Oh.
gonna block it worldwide?
Yeah, because it's too hot for the world to handle.
No, it has like copyright like
If
infringement.
you please censor it, then maybe they'll unblock it.
No, it's just sad. Okay, what were we, what were we talking about again? Sorry, I just.
About dating.
Loyalty.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Okay. Now the final part of this session. And suppose you have been dating and you didn't give a fuck to your studies.
Yeah.
And you scored U in every subject, every course, everything.
Okay.
And now she leaves you. What do
Yeah.
you do about that? And the reason for leaving you?
Well, you just commit suicide. That's
No,
it.
no, no. The reason for leaving you? You don't have good grades.
All right.
Now what?
Well, the joke's on you, mate. Cause like, first of all,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's normal. Like they're not gonna like date you if you don't have.
Yeah. So if
The
I
joke's
so
on you,
that
mate.
ultimately makes the guy the loser, because he gave that time to her and now she's like, no, you should have studied and bullshit.
like it's
Well,
completely
obviously.
unfair. Like it's not right, but the joke's pretty much on you because you first of all you like you went on a relationship with that critical individual, and you
Yeah.
had no idea how you had no idea like what she exactly was or what her intentions were. So
Yeah, and like we're not.
and the second thing is like you didn't study hard for your exam, so the joke's pretty much on you. So
No, I didn't study hard because of her. She was
Yeah,
like,
and
no,
like-
take me out to date. No, I can't do without a date. And
it's pretty like
for her and your
Like,
studies.
yeah, it's pretty mundane. Like if you're not studying for her,
Yeah,
It's really ludicrous how
like it's
that.
the same with gaming. Make a time for gaming and for study. The same thing.
I just got killed now. Okay. And no,
Yeah.
gaming is pretty different because
So gaming is an activity.
there
You
isn't
just have
there isn't a person constantly nagging you to game.
well, if you cannot tolerate someone's nagging, I'm pretty sure you cannot tolerate a relationship either.
Of course,
Yeah.
there are. And now, so which song comes to your mind when you realize she
When-
left you for good grades?
Which song? I'd go with the classic, sad violin music. Where is it? The rest in peace music, I guess. Where's the rest in peace music?
No, you
The
should
classic.
go with you should go with this song.
Which
Just
one?
got rich, got a broke niggas bitch. These hoes ain't loyal.
No, yeah, that's true. And there's another one. Are you crazy?
Nah, I'd just go with the royalty free sad violin music.
Yeah, that works too, actually.
Royalty free.
Yeah.
Why don't you like royalty?
No,
No.
but he
No,
feels
I'm
like
just-
self-feeling
just-
himself.
Yeah, I don't want like any like copyright infringements anymore. So
Copyright
just-
infringement.
no more copyright.
Copyright is a dumb thing.
No, it doesn't.
It is.
How so?
See, you created an original piece, MLG headshot, and it got killed for no reason. Why?
I know that was. I think like like I used the entire music, although I did transform it a little bit, but they still.
You know
saw
what's
it.
on my channel, right? I use an
Yeah.
entire 3 hours of stuff.
Yeah, that's why your channel gets like taken down after a few months.
No,
Yeah, your first channel
Like-
got taken down, and you did this. You're doing the same shit again, and it'll be taken down.
course.
Again, so.
Like you were uploading movies, man. Who uploads movies?
No wonder your channel gets shut down.
I'm too good.
And you're just profiting off someone else's work.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
No.
Yeah,
no,
copyrights like okay. I'd be mad if someone like blatantly steals my content without crediting me.
No. Don't you blatantly use people's content?
No,
Yeah, but we
no.
alter it, maybe. We
No, I
alter
don't.
it extremely.
No. I don't. I don't. I didn't like use. I didn't just like steal someone else's content.
Yeah, exactly.
I
We
just
don't.
take it and I just transform it.
I also
These aren't the
transformed
things-
it.
No,
You don't
didn't.
transform
uploaded
anything.
that shit. You uploaded the entire 3-hour movie.
No.
That's not informative.
There are no songs in it, so there is nothing to copy. No.
There are no songs, so it's okay, right?
Of course it's okay.
No.
The copyright mechanism didn't detect anything on it, so why should I care? Why should I even bother caring?
I'm pretty sure YouTube employees have to look at the entirety of your channel
Not
to ban
okay,
it first.
It's not okay.
Okay. So what about it? Let's conclude this session. Are
Yeah.
you against it or are you like not against it?
Against it.
I shouldn't
Against
say
what?
against, but
Against what?
Dating in the same class.
yeah.
No, I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
No, I'm
I'm not.
against it.
I'm not.
I
It's
am.
okay.
I'm in a middle.
Completely cool with me. Yeah, it's
I'm in a
completely
middle
cool with me.
situation because if you find someone that's good enough, you can actually have a better life.
No, I just think that it's a waste of time. You can have someone after you finish studying.
That would
Like
be
you,
that would be too late, dude.
no, like in university or in college.
Same shit. You can find someone in same class in university too. You can find someone in the office, which is even an even worse
Each-
thing to do. Date your co-worker, a colleague.
No, by that time you'd have the like
That's an
ability
even
to.
worse thing. Dating your colleague.
Okay,
Oh, so
Dating your colleague is an even worse thing than dating your
But
classmate.
actually, it's kind of better than dating a classmate.
No.
How so?
Yeah, that's
Like-
because there will be differences in pay, differences in other things, and
Differences in pay,
of course,
like wages.
of course.
Well, you don't have to date in the same office.
There will be other stuff
You
like
can date someone else of
work
some other
hours.
occupation.
yes, that is well, that eliminates the topic. That eliminates the question of the topic. Dating someone from the other place. I'm talking about dating in the same workplace.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, what if what pretty? I don't find it as a really big deal. Like, if your
Yeah,
partner
it would
gets
be
paid
okay.
less than you do.
It would be okay.
How is this? How is this a really big deal? If you're,
Yeah,
like,
it's
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
think
of
they-
it will kind of be in the ego if someone like your wife owns more. It's a Bangladesh
yeah,
culture.
it depends on that.
It's the
particular
Bangladeshi
individual.
culture that guys should earn more and stuff, and there is a stigma that guys should earn more than the women, and
No.
women should stay at home and all.
Nah, I
that.
don't. You're just
No,
generalizing it.
But seriously, if you're in grade 5, I don't think dating should be a priority.
Grade 5, yeah, the grade 5 is just like too young.
You're too young.
People do it, still do it. I don't
Maybe
know.
grade 9 or 8, maybe.
I
But
don't
5
know
is
what
too
to
young.
say about it. 5
5?
is just way too young. I know.
Yeah.
5 what?
Grade
five.
5.
Oh, dating in grade. Of course, people do it. I know.
Yeah, people do it. Yeah, we're well aware of it. But like,
I don't think it's
Yeah, what we're like telling is that
mentally and physically. I don't think
No, physically, mentally, it's possible.
it's
Physically,
possible, but it's not good.
of course, it is good. You can learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's learning too early.
You can learn,
Learn
a lot
about
of things.
what?
My
Learn
game,
about what?
my game, and about the birds and the bees.
Okay.
Yeah, are you about to wrap this up?
Are we wrapping it up though?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
thanks for watching,
Because-
guys. And we've
Uh,
got into a conclusion that dating isn't a good thing. 2 to 1.
why? No, I don't know. I'm okay with anything.
And
I'm
he's
pretty
okay.
much-
Minim is okay with that. And with that
N-
said,
Not that I've like dated anyone or some shit.
Yeah, I haven't dated anyone either, but I think grade 5 dating is a little too young. That's my opinion. Personal opinion. You can
okay,
ignore it.
okay.
Oh, so thanks for listening, and his channel's probably gonna get taken down again. So
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tata.
so you won't be. You won't
Yeah,
be
Tata, and
listening.
enjoy this conversation while you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Before it gets like taken down.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks.